Imagine executing a flawless personal strategy to secure your multi-million-dollar future as an elite NHL enforcer, finding absolute sanctuary inside your heavily structured training routine, only to watch your beautifully structured universe violently fracture when severe clinical anxiety and a chance encounter at a music venue drag you into a high-security secret romance. This is the breathlessly high-octane, intensely moving, and utterly addictive reality that detonates across the pages of Rachel Reid's spectacular contemporary LGBTQ+ sports romance masterpiece, Tough Guy. Standing as a monumental, chart-topping third installment of the globally adored Game Changer series, now streaming as a celebrated live-action television adaptation on Crave and HBO Max, this exceptional novel delivers an absolute triumph of the opposites attract, forced proximity, and modern trauma recovery genres, making it a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every calculated half-truth, shifting dynamic, and raw midnight confession will leave you completely spellbound. The narrative masterfully traces an intricate, fast-paced game of high-intensity emotional and tactical chess, told through alternating perspective points. Ryan Wesley is hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of hypermasculine athletic perfectionism to manage the deep-seated structural family trauma of intense public performance pressure and severe, debilitating panic attacks. His defensive walls completely shatter when he crosses paths with Fabian Ryan, a fiercely independent, wonderfully eccentric, and openly gay alternative musician who lives entirely outside the rigid corporate-style sports world. Forced into close quarters when their explosive physical chemistry and intense mutual pining grow into a dangerous forbidden bond, they must navigate a high-security professional sports league dripping with institutional secrets, parental alienation, and deep-seated societal biases. Reid masterfully structures an exceptionally nuanced rapid-fire rhythm, effortlessly layering wry locker room humor and scorching high-heat intimacy over a poignant, unblinking exploration of personal growth, identity crises, and modern mental health accountability. As Ryan and Fabian navigate an escalating war zone of public media scrutiny, teen corporate extortion, and shifting locker room alliances, their public faces get systematically dismantled to expose the raw realities of modern acceptance. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive tale, utilizing a god-tier conversational narration performance that perfectly renders every low rumble of dread, sharp bicker of high society sports suspicion, and frantic whisper of panic flawlessly. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterwork that will leave listeners completely off balance, proving that when the pristine foundations of your old life are completely smashed to ash, absolute domestic surrender to your true self is the only way to win the long game.